Men who are leaders can get in the fucking panties.
Guys, make sure you go cop my new ebook, 5 dating hacks that's gonna make you more undeniable. Man, I know some of y'all don't like to read and stuff like that, but it's less than 10 pages long. It's hella information. It's just a list of things that I compiled just in all my years of struggling with women and then becoming more and more successful. It has a lot of value in that I would invest into. It's very cost effective. It's not expensive. The link is below, so make sure you go cop that, and I appreciate it. And let's get back to the video.
Men who are leaders can get in the fucking piece. I feel like I don't know what's going on with this generation of men. They do not want to lead. They do not want to lead. They want to follow. It's so, it gives me the ick. It's so gross. I don't need somebody who's going to tell me what to do. But I do need a man who is going to tell me, this is the plan that I have for us. It's a man with a plan, a man with a purpose. Okay?
And straight up, those are the only type of women I want to deal with. For me, the way I think now, like, so many of us, we be so caught up into, what these women say they want. Like, oh, I want a 6-figure dude, or I want a dude that's 6 foot. Like, we be so caught up into what them type of women think, and we forget that these type of women exist. If you lock in and focus on who you are, man, there's women out there, and she a grown woman. That's a grown, mature woman. She wants a man to lead her. She's willing to, quote unquote, submit to a man that knows, what he wants to do with his life. She'll commit to a confident dude, But too many of us, we're so worried about what women are saying, their standards and all that type of stuff. Man, you gotta leave them women alone, man. Leave them type of women alone. I only deal with women who want the man to lead, who wants a man with a plan. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be leading 24/7. She's better in a certain area than I am, then I have to understand how to delegate her to lead in that area. See, most of us men, the reason why a lot of men don't want to lead in this generation, like she was saying, is because a lot of us, we get so caught up. Again, I say this on every video, we get so caught up in how she looks and all these different things. And now also too, what you got to understand, a lot of women's lines are getting blown up by dudes. Dudes are offering to fly them out, and they're paying for expensive dates. So a lot of dudes are just trying to prove themselves just to get in the door. And then also you're proving yourself on the dates, and you're trying to prove that you're that dude, and you're doing the backwards thing. That's not the right thing to do, because when you're doing that now she's leading the situation. Now she's in charge of leading the interaction, because you're not confident in who you are. Because women understand, if a dude is really confident in who he is, he's not going to feel the need to prove himself. So it's not that men are naturally doing this on purpose. It's just that men ain't got nothing going on. Men ain't got no bigger picture. Men ain't got no bigger focus than women. And when my mindset was like that, I'm always trying to prove myself to women who don't like me. I'm always chasing women who are running away from me. And then also too, man, the benefits, man, of having a woman who thinks the way she thinks, that wants a man, that she can invest into, man, you gonna get the world from her. And I'm gonna give her the world back. She gonna invest in your dreams. She gonna help you multiply them. She gonna be in her feminine. She gonna be nurturing. She's gonna raise your kids the right way. A woman like that is super powerful, because she wants a man that, think about her mindset versus the women out here that be like, oh, I don't need no man, or, you gotta be this. She got a long list of things that you gotta be. Think about the difference. That's why as men, we can never say all women are trash. There's a lot of women out here that think this way. You can't let those women who think like, oh, you gotta be 6 foot, you gotta have 100,000, like all that type of stuff, man. Don't put that in your head as that's the only type of woman out there, because it's not. And I hate men who think like that and start to blame women. No, you gotta blame yourself, because you're attracting those type of women because you're toxic yourself. You don't put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And I was like that for many years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself first. So why do you expect for somebody else to put you first? Also, too, what you got to think, most of the women that we want, the IG baddies, the OnlyFans, the dancers, all these type of the women we meet in the nightlife, most of those women, they're not even ready to be wives yet. They still got a lot of trauma that they dealing with. They're not ready you know what I'm saying, to be feminine around you, because they're so used to dudes blowing their line up, and they confuse that as like, all these dudes are really interested in me, but they're really interested in the sex. So what you got to understand, women that are operating in that type of mindset, you don't even really, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to be valuable to your life. They're going to make it difficult for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they have hell of options versus a woman who thinks like the woman we just watched. A woman like her, she's going to understand the value in a man that has a bigger picture, the value in a man that knows how to lead, the value in a man that's very decisive in his life. She's going to find value in that. And those are the type of women that I go for. You know what I'm saying? Those are the women that's going to give you the world, a woman that believes in you, a woman that believes in your dreams, but you got to first believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can someone else believe in you? You know what I'm saying? Women find leaders to be very sexy, the right woman. You know what I'm saying? We got to focus on the right women, because there are extraordinary, great women out here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, we got to continue to focus on ourselves and be great, you know what I'm saying? And only deal with the women who want to deal with us. Deal with a woman who sees who you are and is not around you for what you have to provide in your resources, you know what I'm saying? So that's very important. You got to pay attention to that, but at the same time, lock into who you are, focus on your grind, continue to build yourself and your self-worth, and put all that other stuff second, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for watching the content as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.